Hello traders, this is Asham from LearnDayTradingFast.com. I wanted to welcome you all, and in today's lesson I wanted to prove to you a case example of RIMM short. So what I did is, as of July 21st, 2010, it's 10:03 in the morning right now, I'm saying to myself, alright, so RIMM gave me a short signal penetrating that 54.50 right here, and it tells me that the stock is going down to the short side. Here you go. So how far this will go down? I assume that if we showed it at 54.50, I like to take at least 50 cents right here, and the next target will be right there, and of course right here. So based on that, I'm willing to take what I call increment profit. So if I'm trading short at 54.45, 1,000 shares, and to get to the 54, I can take 500 shares, close half of my positions, and let the other half run just in case if it goes down on a short day. So here, if you go back to RIMM daily chart, as you see it right here, it refused to penetrate that 56 price value and reversing. Will it go short and it goes back to what I call to the $50 price value? I have no idea, but what I will do on the side is trade it correctly and accordingly as the stock continue down. So if we shorted it at 54.50.40 and you touch that next whole number, I suggest that you take 3/4 or half of your profits and let the other half runs to the next, what I call middle of that yesterday's range, because once it gets to the middle of yesterday's range, if it continue down after breaking that 54, well, what I will do is I will exit everything, because that's what I call a buy-sell equilibrium power, which is where the buyers and sellers meet, and it becomes zero power, and you're going to see the stock either reverse or go sideways and continue down. But most of the time, I will definitely exit all my positions as soon as it gets to the half of yesterday's range. So I wanted to make sure that you understand this. Once you short the stocks, if the stock is shorting all the way from yesterday's above range and going all the way down, an aberration, they don't go all the way down to complete the yesterday's range or go all the way up. Sometimes they do, but in meanwhile, as a day trader, you should take your profits as it gets to the what I call to the middle level of the buy and sell demand, based on looking at the chart of the ranges of yesterday and 3 days prior, and therefore you make a better decision, and of course stay in the game and making money. So we're going short right now. We're not going to go up, but again, you can, I told you, you can take all your half of your profit at, let's say, 1,000 shares, 500 shares, and in case Jesse goes back and penetrate and break down that 54 and it goes back to the 53.50, then I'll take everything and I close everything down, because the reason why you went into day trading the stock is to make money, not to lose money. So your profits should be very carefully built, and your stop losses should be calculatedly what I call followed up religiously. So therefore, is if you don't follow a religious stop loss and you just go in blindly, this is not gambling, this is money making thing, system, so you follow it, you trade in increments. So you're making 50 cents and you got 1,000 shares, make sure you take the 50 cents and release at least 500 to 600 shares, the 1,000 shares, and let the other shares run just in case if the stock continue either to the upside or to the downside. And I wanted to share this with you. And as you see, the stock right now looks like it's going to the downside. So like I said, we're looking at the daily chart, and it looks like it refused to penetrate that 56 price value, and therefore it's going down. And how do we go short this? As soon as it penetrated that 54.50, because a lot of players capitalize on what I call whole and half. And I'm willing to share with you in my course at www.learndaytradingfast.com how to conquer these solid strategies in day trading to make massive profits from anywhere in the world. Again, this is Asham from LearnDayTradingFast.com. I wanted to thank you for listening, and I'm going to pause just a little bit to tell you that our targets has met from the 54.50 all the way to 54. Says 50 cents profit. Take your profits, but not all of it. And if it goes back to the middle of this range, then that's where the buyers and sellers meet, and that's an equilibrium power. So therefore, I exit all my profits, even though it goes all the way down. Sometimes they don't go all the way down, but the trick in day trading is to follow up a good stop loss put more wins ratio than loss ratio, and therefore, as we have a short day and you're taking the stock is going in your favor, don't be afraid to take profits, because for every profit that you take, it could reverse and take it away from you, and that's the name of the day trading game. So I'm going to pause here and tell you that the stock will continue down, looking at the transactions from 54.50 all the way down to 54.60. So we almost made what I call a 50 cents profit or 45 cents profit. So once it penetrate that 54, let's say 53.70, it can go down to 53.50. So I will short it and add more to my short, or I will definitely just leave whatever I shorted from the beginning of that swing down. Let's say 1,000 shares or 500 shares. It gets to the 54 whole numbers. I'll take half of my profits and I'll let the other half roll just in case if it goes into your favor. And that's it for today. I wanted to share this with you correctly, how to short, and best case example is showing you live with RIMM. If you want to learn more about professional tactical day trading to make massive profits from anywhere in the world, there's only one place that can help you out in your day trading very fast, and that's what I claim in my site. Go to www.learndaytradingfast.com. And again, thanks for listening. This is Asham, and take care.